Oh, this guy is happy. Okay, hold on. Look at that. Look at that baby. Look at him. Do you see the flowers? Do you see him thriving? Oh, baby. This one's a whole vibe. Like, this is every plant person's dream right here. With the flowers and all of the spider babies, that's how you know your plant's happy. Like, he's flowering. You know that I love making new plants from propagations. This is a spider plant that I had sitting in some water. I'm trying to get some of my older propagations moved into pots so I can start some new propagations. So let's see what we're dealing with. This one has some lovely roots. A little bit of dead spots on the tips, but that one's doing all right. What do we got here? A couple spots where again the tips are dying. I just cut them right off. Okay. This one has one dead leaf on the bottom. A few spots we gotta. You don't have to cut these off. You can leave them. It's not like they grow back and it's going to turn back into a leaf. It's just if you think the partially dead tip or the cut off looks better. Let me show you what I mean by that. So see right here where it's partially dead. If you prefer to have that there, or if you cut it, just a personal preference. I like to cut them. I think they look a little bit better. I don't like to see the dead in my plants. I'll cut it off and pretend like it's not there. Okay, now that we have those cut, and you always have choices. A lot of the times what I'll do is I will actually put these back into the original plant. I still might. I just wanted to make a new plant for right now, and then I might take this one later and put it into my big potter or my big containers. Kind of on the fence right now. That's why I'm putting it in this little pot. So put a little bit of soil in there. Ooh, okay, that one's going to be the star of the show here. And you know I love a full pot. So this is going to look just beautiful. That one's actually got pretty good roots for being so tiny. This feels like, you know, when you grab your hair to like put it up in a ponytail, it feels like that, but with a plant. That's kind of funny. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in with soil. Now the reason why I kind of tap the pot like that is to get the soil to go down and fill in where the roots are. You never pack it down with like smashing it in there, but you do want it to like get into those cracks. So you can kind of just do that and it will fill in. Anytime you move a propagation into soil, you want to give it a really good watering. Now, especially because these are coming from water propagations, right? So this is used to the roots being very, very wet, and it's going to soil, which is not going to be as wet. You really want to keep it wet for the first couple of weeks, like almost overwater it, and then you can start bringing it back down to a normal watering consistency, just so you don't shock it too much. Doesn't look like I put that much water in here, but as you can see, it's coming out the bottom. I will allow the soil to get all the way wet before I put this away. Now we got to make some more propagations, right? Because we have this one planted, we got to start some new ones. This plant still hasn't bounced back. I mean, I guess this side is doing good. It's in a spot where it doesn't get the best light, but I only have so much room, you know, in my house. So we are looking for the babies that are hanging off. So I don't know if you can see right here, the plants that are hanging down. Let me turn it this way. Okay. So if you can see right here where it has the roots and stuff, those are what we want to take off. So because I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing here, I'm just going to cut that. And then we can come over here where we can see. We can see that this guy has a couple different layers. Give this one a cut. So do you see the nodes where it's going to grow roots from? We pop those into water. We're going to do the same with this one. I'm not going to take this one off. Yeah, I am. Because I need this to grow more better. Okay. So these propagations, 1000% will go back into the bare spot of this plant once they're ready. You got me good. Oh, this guy is happy. Okay, hold on. Look at that. Look at that baby. Look at him. Do you see the flowers? Do you see him thriving? Oh, baby. This one's a whole vibe. Like, this is every plant person's dream right here with the flowers and all of the spider babies. That's how you know your plant's happy. Like, he's flowering. He should be too, because he's a south light plant. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some of these bigger babies off. This shoot has 2 on here. Because I have more shoots coming in and I don't want to overwhelm them, I'm going to cut that off. See what I'm talking about when I said the shoots, like this whole section. So we can take this guy. You don't need any of that. So you just wind up to propagation. Get him in the water. Careful not to bleed on him. Get this one in the water. Okay, and then, oh, love, you ain't playing, are you? This was another big one I want to get off because I want those other babies, I want them to thrive. So what I'm doing right here, see where this middle stem, sorry for the bleeding on my finger, see where this middle stem is? I'm cutting that off. Now, I know that this is 2 of them, but I can't quite get it to break apart. I'm kind of afraid if I cut it, it's gonna hurt him, but let's find out. So I cut him apart. Get that in the water. And our last one here. This one I don't think would turn into anything. So, yep, our last one. Okay, so we have these ones, which will be new plants that we're going to put in that other plant. This one, I'm going to give them maybe a little bit. Oh, look at a dead guy down here. A little bit of water. See him? Well, this guy is just going to go in the water. We'll see if he comes back. I'm going to give this one a little bit of watering and get it back up. Man, I'm so proud of it. And that's how we propagate. We can take a plant like this. We get all of the shoots, like, look at those babies. And then we put them in the water propagation, and then we take our water propagations and we pop them into a planter, and it's just a full circle where one plant is going to give you multiple more plants, or you can use it to keep filling the plant back up. As you get bare or bald spots, you can take the new propagations and put them back into the mother plant. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below.